Hey, what's going on, guys? Dinky Dana here. In this video, I'm going to show you the games that I picked up just this past weekend. I went out to the flea market for the first time of the year. The weather was really nice, but I really did not run into anything at the flea market. I was pretty disappointed. I took a little bit of footage, but there was no gaming stuff. So what I decided to do is I'll put up this video, show you the few games that I did get there, and I found a really good game deal at the thrift store on Friday. So that was the main deal that I found, but I'll go through and show you all the games that I found over the weekend. The first thing I'd like to show you is a Gameboy game, and it's Blades of Steel. I was talking to VintageVideoGameGeek. We started a podcast called Hit Reset Radio, and he said he'd send this over to me. He knows I love Blades of Steel on the original Nintendo, so I really appreciate that, Vintage. And just to show you something else that you were talking about, I found at a game store near my place, Airblade, and I know you were talking about this on the podcast, so I found it for $2.50, picked it up, really good shape. Looking forward to playing that one. I haven't tried it out yet. But as far as the flea market, I bought 4 games there, and it was really disappointing. I thought there were going to be a lot more, but I'll show you what I got. The first one is Untold Legends on the PSP. Didn't really know too much about this. Looks kind of cool, so I figured I'd pick it up. It was $3. The next games are all for the Nintendo. I got these for $3 a piece. The first one is The Adventures of Dino, Riki. I didn't have any of these in my collection, so I figured I'd grab them. This one's all beat up. I was kind of disappointed about that. The next one is Thunder and Lightning, and the third one is Millipede. So a couple new Nintendo games for me to try out and add to my collection. But the real deal that I found this weekend was at the thrift store. I went in on Friday after work. I stopped in, and they had a ton of games in there, all PS1, PS2, and Xbox. And I was looking through, and I got all of these for $2 to $3 a piece. And the one that I was really excited about, I played this game, and I'm sure a lot of you know it, and I never had it in my collection, but the game is called Parappa The Rapper, and I've been wanting this in my collection, but it's worth quite a bit of money. So when I saw it there, it's in really great shape. The disc is pretty much flawless, so really excited to get this one into my collection. For $3, that's an excellent deal. Another one that I got is Unjammy Lammy, and this one, Jet Moto 3. I really enjoyed Jet Moto 1 and 2 when I was younger, and I never had the third one. So I picked this one up. Nice to add that to my collection. Worms World Party. And the last one is just Pro Pinball. Pinball looked kind of fun on the back, so I figured I'd pick that one up and see what it's all about. Another game I got there is Complete, and it's Earthworm Jim. Now, I had this as a cartridge, and I used to play this on the Sega Channel all the time, but to get it complete in the box, it's in really great shape. Really excited about that for $3. I have the PC big box version, which I really like, but I originally played it on the Genesis, so real cool. Next game is Road Rash 3, Joe and Mac, and then the last couple are PS2 games. And the first one is Grand Theft Auto 3, and it's this double pack. Double pack. It's still sealed. It was $2, so I grabbed that one. The next one is Okami. I have this on the Nintendo Wii, but I didn't have it for PS2, so I decided I'd grab that one up. And the last one is Max Payne 2. So, pretty good deals. Parappa The Rapper, I was really excited to get that. I think on all of these games, including the ones from the flea market, I spent like $35 to $40. And a couple other games that I got, they weren't at the thrift store or the flea market or anything. I went to a game store near my town, which is actually where I picked up this Airblade. But I picked up Duke Nukem Forever. I got this for $9, and I've heard such bad things about it, but I'm a fan of Duke Nukem, so I figured I'd wait until it got cheap, pick it up, and try it. I haven't tried it yet, but I'm looking forward to seeing what it's all about. And then another one to you, Vintage. I got some Tomb Raider. You were talking about this. Vintage said on the podcast he was collecting all the Tomb Raiders, and I saw this for $3 out at the store near me. It was in great shape, so I decided to pick that one up. The last thing that I got is the strategy guide for the 3rd birthday. I own this game, and I'm a huge fan of Parasite Eve, and I really like the strategy guide, so I don't really use them too much, but I figured I'd pick it up. It was only a couple bucks. But those are the things that I picked up over the past weekend. I'm really looking forward to getting back out to the flea market, hopefully finding some games. There are a lot more pawn shops out there, and it looks like people are buying things up faster than they used to a year or two ago. But I'm planning on getting out there pretty early, trying to go every couple weeks or whatever, and see what kind of deals I can get. But I figured I'd just put this video up, show you guys what games I got over the weekend, and show you the deal that I got at the thrift store. So I'm Dinky Dana, and thanks for watching.